we got some bad news, man. I mean, when I heard that, I was shocked because I mean, we love YouTube, man.
Yeah.
We love streaming.
Yeah.
I'm JJTP, a lawyer, not your lawyer, still a super lawyer, and that's actually the topic of today's video. So I don't actually anticipate anyone watching this, and this is more of a hot take for me. So I'm not monetized, obviously, because you guys don't watch. Like and subscribe. But in all seriousness, I really am a lawyer. And I really do have a life outside of trying to pretend to make YouTube videos from time to time that I get tens of views on. And that's my point. This is not my full-time job. And the reason why I don't make as many videos, or my videos aren't as crisp and I'm not as pushing it, is because this is not my real job. So this is a hot take. So I might not even edit this. This might be just a one-time through, which I generally don't do, but here's what it is. So I get asked by my friends all the time, some of my clients, yo, dude, that thing you said was funny. Oh, like that thing you said in that private conversation was hilarious. And that's what started this kind of idea of, you know, a lawyer, not your lawyer, or the other thing that I had going on with the, you know, can I say that? Am I an asshole? Let's see, no one's gonna watch the video anyway. Or like, you know, the wig and the thing, and like, yeah, that's a little bit of my personality here, right? Maybe amongst my friends. But in my professional life, I have to be professional. And for me, that's actually a little more complicated than I even let on. So, you know, just kind of giving you the little bit of background, yeah, not professional. My lights go off and on. So a little bit of background. Legitimately, I travel a lot. I've been in like 79 countries, 7 continents, and I have all these great photos and all these great stories. And I keep saying, man, I'm going to do this travel channel. And that's what this channel was going to be. But then there was also the, oh, ha, 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 there's those funny things you said. And I was like, oh, wait, if I say that, am I going to get myself in trouble? And then, like, legitimately, I want to put these travel videos out. But I can't. Because partly my job, right? And I can't say some of the things that I want to say publicly because I have law partners and people who depend on me, and it's going to make our firm not look good, right? Or we might isolate or alienate people, which is kind of where I'm coming at with this. I look at this fresh and fit thing, right? And who am I to talk? What do I know? You know, I'm got 3 subscribers and like 4 views on a video, right? No one will watch this. But I take it from the perspective of someone looking from the outside to the inside, right? And looking from it from the perspective of a lawyer. And one of the types of law that I do is social media law and entertainment law. And I have some relatively famous clients. And what I don't need is for those relatively famous clients, or sometimes famous clients, to see me on YouTube and not just laugh and say, oh, that's our lawyer, you know, he's kind of funny, but say something that's going to insult them or make them look bad or reflect poorly on them when I'm out doing their work, right? Because as a lawyer, basically I'm at their service, right? I represent them, and by representing them, I need to make, keep somewhat of a, you know, serious face. Which brings us to the point of fresh and fit. Listen, I actually have more TikTok subscribers, and I'm not great at this. As you see, I kind of stutter sometimes, and I stutter and wonder, like, can I say that word or can I not say that word? What's the rule? What's the not rule? I know some of the rules. I know the legal rules. I read the terms in service, and I help my clients with that, but I don't know, and I'm not like guys like O'Shea Du Jackson or the lead attorney or more polished YouTubers, is someone who knows what you can and can't say. So I know we might want to say corn or grape or one of these words like that to kind of replace certain words that may be flagged by the algorithm or whatever the case may be. I actually don't know why, right? It's going to get your video demonetized, desensitized, whatever the case may be, right? And if this was my bag, if this was what was going to bring my money in, I would know that. I would know what I can and cannot say. But it's not. It's not. It's not for me. And while I would like and sub, love for somebody to watch the videos and have a laugh with me, it's not gonna break my bank if I don't, right? I still have money. I still have clients. I still get paid. It's not a big deal. I do this more for fun. And again, maybe my ego, but I do, and I would love for people to watch and get a laugh and whatever the case may be. Compare that to guys like Fresh and Fit, where this is their money. Myron was a federal agent. Myron, and I'm not meaning to dox him, I'm just being a point. It's a very decently paying job. It's $100,000 plus probably a year. He gets a good retirement plan, he gets good benefits, and he gave that up to start this podcast. Fresh CEO, whatever his name is there, I don't know what he was doing, working at a telecenter or whatever. I'm sure he was getting a couple bucks per hour. Whatever he was doing, it seems like it was working for him. Not hating, just making a point. You gave up your job and you put your eggs in this basket. I really don't know. I know we're not supposed to speak about what you make on what platforms, but you can Google it. And I can tell you with my 50,000, give or take, TikTok subs, a million views on a video is not paying the bills. It's not even buying pizza. So you gotta really work at this. And people look at YouTube and they think, man, I'm just gonna sit down on this thing and throw up a couple videos and, you know, say something and it's gonna work, right? A lot goes on behind the scenes. And I learned that myself from learning to do this. Not very well, obviously, right? Depends on the day. I still don't even have the setup right. Got a couple lights here. I got my, you know, one phone here. Sometimes I'm reading off of. Sometimes I'm filming on this iPhone, but sometimes I'm filming on this phone over here. And then sometimes I actually have real cameras like a Insta360 over there, but I also have a GoPro. I don't know, right? I have a professional setup over there. You've probably seen me do some videos from over there. Sometimes I'm wearing a thing. Sometimes I'm blurring. I don't know. People do things and they find a formula that works for them. And it seems like Fresh and Fit found a formula that worked. They had this live show. They invested a lot of money into it. And I'll give them that. And that's kind of where I'm getting at. They invested their whole money or their whole bag into building this platform, this show, this channel for people to watch. And the problem with these types of deals is people have short attention span. And the more people that come into this space, the less views you have. People can only watch videos so many hours a day, right? So my little crusty, dusty video here, no one will watch it. Maybe you guys have 7 minutes in, 8 minutes, no one's gonna watch this far. Unless you're my friend who I beg, please watch. But that's just the point. They've got to keep upping the ante and doing something more controversial and get someone to like watch because, yeah, like, oh, is she gonna kick that girl out? Frank Castle, oh yeah, oh. And the more you up that ante, the more controversial you get, the more you're probably gonna violate some types of terms and conditions. And when you play in that gray zone, not intentionally wearing gray, you run the risk of fumbling your bag. We see some other people who are coming up against that, and you have to pivot, right? Pearl, people have talked about that. You know, she went from being kind of a, I'll say it, no one's gonna, you had a lot of African-American content creators or people on your team. Suddenly you're talking about African-Americans with Nick Fuentes, and now you got, you know, the O'Shea Duke Jacksons and the, you know, black YouTube jumping down your throat, and you're canceled. You're canceled. Now your videos have gone from, you know, tens of thousands, millions of views to thousands. You're almost gonna be at my level soon with your tens of views. Hopefully not. I mean, that's your money. You need that. She invested money. She fumbled her bag. It's a mean street. So I say this all to say, I think that people need to be mindful of what they are putting out there, because whatever you put out on the internet is going to stay on the internet. And what you do on the internet today can reflect how you're getting paid off the internet tomorrow. So that's all I got to say about that. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like, follow, share, do all the things. That's all I got to say. 10 minutes almost. And JJTP out. Peace.